many, staying active and healthy is a struggle to keep up with, and it seems as the years go by, studies see that more and more people start to follow that trend just to take the easy way out. Shocking that it's not a city from Texas, but Birmingham, Alabama is the city with the highest percentage of obesity out of any city in the U.S. As far as the states as a whole go, Louisiana leads the U.S. with an obesity rate of 39.8%. I personally feel that more than half of the reason for the world's population percentage of obesity is from people who are just plain lazy. Now, society just expects everything to be handed to us instead of working for what they want. Everyone's always wanting results but never willing to do what it takes to get there. The ratio of boys to girls who are obese stay pretty equal overall, but when it gets narrowed down into age groups, the ratios differ. For example, boys that are 12 to 19 years of age are more likely to be obese than the girls are, with a ratio of 18 to 15%. As far as children from ages 6 to 11 years, the obesity rate nearly tripled in 2010 since 1980. Most people think that having a chance of becoming obese only happens when they are older, but clearly studies have proven otherwise. For the children who are obese, I strongly feel that a part of the reason is from their parents. Their parents are the ones who allow them to eat whatever and do not do anything to encourage healthy choices. They are the ones who supply the food in the house, along with being the ones who have the chance to promote healthy and eating habits and stress the importance of exercise, but don't. Unfortunately, kids with obesity usually struggle their entire lives. Maybe not just from obesity, but from diabetes, high cholesterol, heart problems, and many other life-changing diseases. Over time, not eating healthy and not exercising can lead to many problems that for some could be deadly, like obesity and diabetes. There are many factors that cause people to not live the life that everyone deserves to have. The two main causes for obesity are diet and society. Although chips, candy, and cookies are delicious, you cannot eat that every day. Along with people's poor diet, it does not help that literally every block has at least one fast food place on it. Fast food restaurants continue to rapidly increase, and so does obesity. Imagine that. As far as society, it has encouraged people to sit in front of a TV for hours to see the latest news and reality shows, relying on cars to go everywhere instead of walking, followed by a lack of sidewalks for people to actually use and walk on. It has been proven that people who watch more than 2 hours of TV a day every day usually become obese, but no need to blame society. Poor mindset and lack of motivation is something that lets society take over and results in obesity. Everyone knows the consequences with not eating healthy and not staying active, but it's the decision you make within yourself to either live with the consequences or prevent them. Obviously, the reason that I am trying to persuade you to eat right and stay active is to prevent and avoid the effects that come with poor living, like obesity, death, and diseases that come along with it. Poor diet and not staying active causes at least 300,000 deaths a year, and the diseases that come with that lifestyle, like diabetes, cancer, stroke, obesity, and cardiovascular disease, make up 7 out of the 10 deaths in the U.S. per year. I feel that working out can be pushed to the side and be done at a later time, but in reality, staying active should be a priority, because if not, you could have pushed it aside one too many times, and now you're stuck living the rest of your life always worrying when the end of it will be. For those who have experienced living a life of obesity, non-physical activity and poor dieting is something that is regretful and scary. But sometimes all it takes is one time to face your fears and change your whole life around. Start out with a positive attitude and mindset is something that is a must. Without positivity, you will go nowhere. Once your habits in the right place, you will only go up from there. Start to slowly change your eating by turning fattening diets into protein. Every day, try to exercise a little, then build your way up. There are plenty of ways to solve the problem that many are facing right now. Set goals for yourself, that way it makes accomplishing something that much more motivating for you. In order to live a healthy life, staying active along with proper eating are a must with today's fast-paced world. With all the fast food options and gotta have it now mentality, it makes it more difficult to choose a more active lifestyle along with healthier food choices. So next time you go to the grocery store, Ask yourself if you're going to allow yourself to suffer the consequences or be the one to prevent them.